Starting a conversation with colleagues can be tricky. In this lesson, you'll master the art of small talk at work naturally and confidently. Hello and welcome to Hello English, the channel that makes learning English easy and fun.
That's right, I'm Leo.
And I'm Maya. We're so glad you're here with us today. Today we have a very practical lesson. First, you'll hear a natural dialogue in an office.
Then we'll break down all the key phrases for starting, continuing, and ending a conversation.
And finally, we'll finish with a quick quiz to test what you've learned. Let's begin. Hi, Leo. How was your weekend?
Oh, hi, Maya. It was good, thanks. Pretty quiet, really. I just caught up on some reading.
That sounds nice and relaxing. Anything interesting?
A new sci-fi novel. It's been great so far. What about you? Did you do anything exciting?
I did. I went hiking up at the national park on Saturday. The weather was perfect.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I've been meaning to go there. Tell me more about that. Was it a difficult trail?
Not too bad, actually. The views from the top were definitely worth the climb.
I can imagine. That reminds me of a hike I did last year. We should compare notes sometime.
Definitely. So how's your week going so far? Keeping busy?
It's been productive. Lots to do on the new project, but it's all moving forward.
That's great to hear. Well, I should get back to it. I have a report to finish.
You too. It was great chatting with you, Leo.
Let's catch up again soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, Maya.
That was our dialogue. Did you notice how the conversation flowed from one topic to the next?
Yes, it felt very natural. Now, let's break down the phrases that made it work so well.
We'll start with phrases for initiating the conversation. These are your opening lines.
Ready when you are.
The first one I used was, how was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
This is a perfect opener for a Monday or Tuesday. It's friendly and open-ended.
It invites the other person to share something about their personal time.
Exactly. Let's practice the intonation. It should sound interested. Listen. How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
That's it. Now what if it's the middle of the week?
You could use another phrase we heard in the dialogue. That's right. I asked Maya, how's your week going so far?
Let's hear everyone try that one. How's your week going so far?
How's your week going so far?
This is great for a Wednesday or Thursday. It's about the present moment.
It's a simple way to check in with a colleague.
Another useful phrase is keeping busy.
Keeping busy?
This is a very common and casual way to start a chat.
It acknowledges that work is often busy, which is a shared experience.
It's a soft opening. They can say, yes, very, or they can share more details.
So we have 3 great ways to start a conversation.
How was your weekend?
How's your week going so far?
And keeping busy?
Perfect. Now let's move on to the next crucial part.
Keeping the conversation going.
This is where many learners feel nervous. What do I say next?
The key is active listening. You need to show you are interested.
In the dialogue, when Maya said she went hiking, I said,
Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's practice that phrase. The key is to sound genuine. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
This little phrase is so powerful, it validates what the other person said.
It tells them you are listening and you find their story engaging.
After showing interest, you can ask for more information.
I use the phrase, tell me more about that.
Tell me more about that. This is a polite command, but it's very friendly.
It's a clear invitation for them to continue their story.
Let's try it. Tell me more about that.
Tell me more about that.
Excellent. Another great technique is to connect their story to your own experience.
You used the phrase, "That reminds me of."
Yes, that reminds me of a hike I did last year.
This builds a bridge between their experience and yours. It creates a stronger connection.
It shows you're not just listening, but you're also thinking and relating.
And finally, a very important phrase to keep the conversation balanced.
What about you? After you've shared something, it's polite to turn the focus back to them.
This prevents the conversation from being one-sided.
It shows you are just as interested in their life as you are in sharing your own.
So for keeping a conversation going, we have 4 key tools.
Show interest with, "That sounds interesting."
Ask for more with, "Tell me more about that."
Connect with, "That reminds me of."
And return the focus with, "What about you?"
You've got it. Now for the final part of our lesson.
Ending the conversation politely.
This can also be tricky. You don't want to seem rude.
The first step is a signal phrase. In the dialogue, I said,
"Well, I should get back to it." The word "well" at the beginning signals a change in topic or the end of the chat.
and "I should get back to it" gives a clear, polite reason for leaving.
Let's practice. "Well, I should get back to it."
Well, I should get back to it.
After the signal, it's nice to add a positive closing statement.
Maya said, "It was great chatting with you."
This makes the other person feel good about the conversation.
It shows you appreciated the time you spent talking.
Let's try that one. "It was great chatting with you."
It was great chatting with you.
To show you want to talk again in the future, you can say,
Let's catch up again soon.
This is a friendly way to close, leaving the door open for future chats.
It keeps the connection warm.
And finally, a simple and warm closing.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
This is always a kind and appropriate way to end an interaction at work.
So for a polite exit, you have a sequence.
Signal with, "Well, I should get back to it."
Add a positive note, "It was great chatting with you."
Look to the future. "Let's catch up again soon."
And close with, "Enjoy the rest of your day."
Quick reminder, if you're finding this lesson useful, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow. Now, are you ready for a quick quiz?
Yes, let's do it.
Question 1. Your colleague says, "I had a quiet weekend." What is a good response? Is it A, "Okay," B, "That sounds nice, what did you do?" or C, "My weekend was better"?
Okay is too short. "My weekend was better" is a bit rude. So I think the answer is B. "That sounds nice. What did you do?"
That is correct. Why is it the best answer, Leo?
Because it shows I was listening, and it asks an open-ended follow-up question to keep the conversation going.
Exactly right. Well done. Now for question 2. Which phrase is a polite way to end a conversation at work? A, "I have to go now. This conversation is over." Or C, "Well, it was great to catch up. I should get back to my desk."
Okay, options A and B sound very direct and not very friendly. So the correct answer must be C.
You are on a roll. C is the correct answer.
It's polite, positive, and gives a clear reason for ending the chat.
And that's all the time we have for today. We hope you learned a lot.
Absolutely. Ready for a bigger challenge? Tap here for our B1 level playlist.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.